Hey everybody, welcome to an installment of the Parrott Bros channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on how to remove the front bumper on a Mark 1 Audi TT 8N. This should apply to all, maybe including the 3.2 V6. Never done one, so can't guarantee, but I'm sure the mounting points are in exactly the same place. So first of all, you want to start by getting the car jacked up. Now, what I've done is just get underneath there. So I've jacked it up on both sides and put an axle stand on the sill in the same place both sides, and I've also left the jack in, not holding the weight because it's on the stands, but I've left the jack in there just in case I need to get it off quick or just to support it. So once you're happy both wheels are off the ground, get your wheels taken off and then we'll make a start. Right, so just wanted to show you quickly, I've got this tool here now. This winds into the wheel bolt hole with the thread, same thread as a wheel bolt. And what it does is it allows the wheel not to drop off when you take the last one off. And then you can just nicely slide the wheel off and then just unwind this. And it just makes taking a wheel easy on and off. Okay, so now the wheels are removed, what we're going to do is pop the bonnet and I'll show you around all the fixings, top, bottom, inside, etc. that you need to undo, okay? Right, so the first step will be to undo the screws that hold the inner arch in the front. These are usually a Torx 20. Now, I've had to replace a couple of mine because my trim was damaged with some 8mm, but you can see here, just zoom in a little bit, there you go, Torx 20, and you just work your way around. There's one up here somewhere, just up here. On the top, just work your way around, get that undone, and then you'll be able to pull that forwards out the way, and we can then show you the two separate areas in which there's bolts in the front to remove the front bumper. So I'll just quickly go ahead and do them. And also on the top trim panel here, there's 6, 3 on each side, 1, 2, 3 on the other side, and there are Torx T30 which gets them undone. That holds the top of the front bumper on, but what I'll do is I'll go and take the wheel arch liner off and then I'll show you what's behind there. What I also find is helpful is to have a small sort of 10.8 or 12 volt gun just with the bits on, because it makes it very easy just to keep it nice and straight, get it in and out. There's about 7 or 8 fixings in there. That side's removed. I'm just going to go around and do the other side now. Okay, so that's the inner arch line is removed. Now I'll just give you a quick look around and you can see what we've got. Okay, so this is the inner arch liner. There's the side mounting intercoolers. Now there's a couple of fixing points. You can just about see, wait for the light to come back. I might have to get a torch to show you guys. So there's 2 bolt fixings, one there and one up there. And that holds the front bumper on, as well as the bumper also pulls outwards. You can see that it sits in a guided slot here. This here, it slides in onto there. So what we'll do is we'll now go around both sides and I'll get both of these inner 10mm undone there. It's quite a fiddly job for the bottom one. You have to get a really long extension on like a 3/8 drive. You can just see it through there, and then the top one's nice and easy to get onto. And then we'll move on to undoing the top bolts out the front. Right, so that's the either side 10mm, 2, one on top of the other. By the front mounting intercoolers, side mounting intercoolers, apologies. Now we'll get the top 6 undone. The metal trim that sits on top of the bumper, just so you don't damage the bumper when you're fixing it down, along with the 6 fixings. Now keep all your fixings safe, as there is quite a few fixings between the bumper and the arch liners, and obviously you don't want to miss any or accidentally drive over any at a later date. Right, so now we're nearly there. Now all you'll have to do now is get underneath the car, just at the front, and there's 2 fixings holding the bumper on underneath. Now I'm going to do that now. I'll quickly see what they are. Okay, so they're big Phillips bits. We'll get them undone and then we'll be ready. We'll come back to you and we'll get the bumper pulled off. I did forget to record, but there is also one additional bolt on either side holding the bumper on, which can be found just on top of this bracket here. There's a small hole there, just, you see my finger? There's a small hole just there, which has a bolt in, which you can just have to undo, and then it'll allow you to pull the sides out. Right, so all the fixings are undone now. Now comes the fun part. What we've got to do is at the lower section of both sides, you have to pull it out, allowing you to then pull it forwards. If you don't pull it out of the sides, it won't pull forwards and come off. So it's ideal with two people, but today I'm on my own, so I'm going to just show you how to do it on your own. So you take a grip there and pull, and then come to the other side. Take a grip there and pull, and then you can just sort of feel it starting to come through on the nuts, and you'll just try and get a grip in the top and at the side, and just feel it forwards. And there you have it, it's ready to come off. Get a grip from underneath so you can get it off nice and straight. And there you go. Now, I'm going to put it down to the side because it's got the headlight washers pipe on one side, which I will show you in a minute how to get off, but there you go. There is the front bumper removed. We'll go through the fixings quickly. So there's the splash guards out of the wheel arches. You have to remove these two 10mm nuts. You have to remove this one bolt, which is in the side there. You have the two lower fixings underneath the car, followed by 6 T30 fixings on top, and then your bumper will just come straight off. Now, what I wanted to show you was the washer pipe removal. So if you've got the washer jets, you'll have this clip here, which just has a little push, like a half clip on, which you just push off, careful not to fire it off into non-existence, and then the pipe will just pull straight off. Ideally try and wedge it up somewhere, just so it doesn't completely drain your fluid, and there you go. Front bumper off and out the way. Ready to do whatever you want to do. There you go, front bumper removed. Very straightforward, very simple. If you can remove a wheel, you'll be happily be able to remove a front bumper. Hope you found it helpful, guys. Really appreciate you watching. Any comments or anything you'd like me to try and do a video on, I'd be more than happy to. Really enjoying working on this TT. There's plenty to do. Unfortunately, it's not been looked after greatly in its previous life, but we'll do our best to get it back to its former glory. Thanks for watching again, guys. Bye now.